Hey guys, this is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at Nvidia stock and let's do its price action analysis. And let's identify, is this thing still has a room to continue higher up from where it is right now, or as we have been talking about from last couple of days, that intraday short plays would be coming, and that's what we have been getting. I'll talk more about that in just a second. Is there more of a room for it to cool off further down, or has it started to found its next pivot base, and will it go continue higher from here? We'll talk about all of that in this video based off of the price action, the data, and the structure of the chart and the price action itself. So with that, guys, please hit the like and subscribe, and also please note none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. I'll also take you over the options data on Nvidia that I see, and we'll talk about everything. So guys, hit the like, subscribe, and sorry if I haven't told you, but everything is fun. Everything is for education purposes. Nothing is financial advice here. Okay. So what am I seeing right now on Nvidia? We are above 50 days moving average. We are above 20 days moving average. We have been forming higher highs, higher lows. That's what I have been talking about. Now, this is what I was talking, that $883 to $887 level, Nvidia will cool off to this point. That is still fine. We are still though on the swing, not just with this level, but even until 859. I'll show you just in a second. We are still in a bullish structure. Definitely, if we can find, well, right now, Nvidia is just testing the pullback zone of 887 to 883. If we lose that, you are expecting some more cool off that may come, or some lower around 50 days moving average, and also maybe 859. We'll talk about that in just a second on hourly interval. But structure so far is still bullish, higher highs, higher lows. All right. Now this is the pivot here, possible support area 883, the bottom of that. So is the price action looking like that it's going to hold or not? Well, it all comes down to reading the price action at lower intervals. So let's jump right down over there. So what I'm seeing here is we are on the hourly interval right now. And one thing first before, guys, hourly interval. So swing bot has already closed the position. It's in profit, but let me show you that. Swing bot, here we go. So you can see the last position that was opened at 859. First partial profit was given at 916, and then full position is already closed now at 891. Profitable play. You can see the last 30 trades on swing side as well, the data here. And if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. I have two indicators, two trading bots, and Wall Street alerts. All right, let's go back to the hourly interval and let's continue with what things we were talking about. Just give it a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry, taking a while. Here we go. For some reason, yeah, it's just when I'm doing videos, it chart takes a while sometimes. Sorry, guys. All right. So here we are on the hourly interval, and now, can this thing continue higher, or we have a lot more room to fall further lower, right? This was the intraday short I was talking about, that, guys, 906 and below, you can expect $887 range. And as we were making, this is what intraday shorts I was talking about, right? We have gotten to our first play completed already. And let me also turn on the intraday levels as well. And now what from here, you asked, Junior Trader? Well, this was the parallel flag I drew in the morning, that, guys, this could be a bull flag. As the Nvidia was going higher, it has started to stagnate, and it's not fully, yes, intraday it has been bearish and giving us those plays, but it was forming a higher low with a lower highs, which usually constitutes in a bull flag. And then the upside is continuation, explosive move to the upside would be if we break out of this bull flag. But also at the same time, I'm seeing that today, yes, we got those wicks down here, but Nvidia still continued to sell off for the rest of the day. So there is another potential leg down that may come. And tomorrow, if we lose 887 and also 883, this can fall to the bottom of this channel, the one that I drew over here, also to this 200 hours moving average area somewhere. Now you can expect this. Oh, sorry guys, I think I turned off that. I did a Command Z and I turned off the intraday levels. Okay, so where's this bottom trend line coming from here, right? This has had a lot of swings. This is where what I have been saying, that technically Nvidia still has a on intraday it has been short. We have been making money on the short side. That's what I have been saying. As per the plan from last couple of days, intraday shorts will be coming, and let's extend this line out. So until though the bottom of the channel or the trend line, right, with 200 hours moving average, this is still a swing support. So yes, there is another more room for intraday short to continue, as if we lose 887 and 883 tomorrow, you can expect this thing to come down somewhere to 872 or 200 hours moving average, or also this bottom of the trend line. Then you are waiting and seeing if this is going to hold or not with the price action support. If it holds that support and we get out and above of 883 again, most likely guys, we're gonna continue higher than again. So it all comes down to this, that can Nvidia change the structure from wherever it is? For now, there's still room more to the downside in my opinion, as if we lose 887 and 883, and if tomorrow it wanna go up from here, guys, it needs to get out of this upper side of this lower trend line channel. Otherwise, it's gonna keep rejecting that and we have room to continue lower. Now, then you are watching the price action once we reach closer to 200 hours moving average and the bottom of these trend lines, right? And then we will see if it finds support here, and then I'll talk about the structure at that time. What is the structure looking like? So yes, there's likelihood that more cool off will come, but one of the plays, guys, of cool off, this was the play from here I started talking about, that we are forming lower highs, expect some cool off and intraday shorts to come, and we got all those plays. Now, sure, one more play, but again, stop loss needs to be there anywhere as per your risk tolerance. It could be anywhere above also the level of 895, and if on the short side, and then we'll see the pullback, how it reacts around these support zones of the trend lines. And also not just that, if I take it to the daily interval, and that would also be, I know 859 now would be much of a deeper call, deeper pullback, because it has been slowing down, but you can still give it a last bet because it's a 20 days moving average is right over there as well on the daily interval. But once we break 50 days moving average now, guys, things will look much more weaker again, and after losing 50 days moving average or that trend line that I just showed you on hourly interval, 824 will again become a possibility if that happens. So it all comes down to, can Nvidia hold this $887 range, or can hold that 200 hours moving average and then finally break out of that bull flag, right? So it all comes down to, if on the swing it all want to hold, it has to hold here with 200 hours moving average bottom of the trend line, and then breaking out of 887 above and the upper side of that bull flag channel. All right. So technically, look, bull flag only holds as a bull flag if the price is not staying there for forever. Okay. Bull flag needs to be, they need to have a shorter time frame, not more than, usually 3-4 days, but yeah, it's always in relativeness, right? Like how many, like 20, not more than 25 or 20% of the time from the time it has been making intraday moves. So from 19th of April to 9th of May today, almost 20 days. So it shouldn't stay there for more than 3 or 4 days if it want to stay as a bull flag. Okay. All right. Well, guys, that's Nvidia. I did a SoundHound video as well because they had their earnings today. There might be a rally coming. Check that video out on my channel if you are interested. Now let's take a look at the options data here on Nvidia, how things are looking like. So guys, just so the reason that I can put in all the data with some clear visibility, I can only put last three days of options data. Okay. So data from Monday is not here. So it's only today's, Thursday's, yesterday, Wednesday, and then Tuesday's data on the graph here. both on the calls and the put side. So what am I saying? So why is the closing price today of the stock Nvidia? I'm still seeing calls are increasing, guys, at 950 today. Also, a lot of calls increased there. 900 calls also increased, and 920. Unfortunately, looks like the price has not been going in that direction, and I don't know why traders have been trading these calls to the upside when the price action has been showing us that overhead rejection. So I am not quite sure what traders have been thinking, right? Yeah, but whatever. These are the for this week's of expiration, which most likely are going to be cooked now because tomorrow is the last day and price action is not looking in the direction to go up. There are some puts coming in, 850, not spiking as how I'm seeing the call spiking, but I'm seeing some 860 puts and 850 puts as well. Some interest showing up now, but it's not as high as the interest still sitting on calls. But the price is not going in that direction. And it's not looking like that is going to go in that direction. Guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care, guys. Bye.